Okay, cool. Right, we can get started, I think. Hiya. If I keep looking off to the side, I've got my iPad here with like a small script on, so that's why. But yeah, my name's Holly. I go by @HEOvers online. I'm an illustrator and creative, and this is my first YouTube video, which is fun. Still feels really weird to be talking to a camera, so just bear with me as I get used to it. I've already had to try and make this video like 3 times, and each time it's been I specialise in narrative-based sort of projects. They usually have themes of like escapism, philosophy. They're quite emotion-driven. But yeah, and I work both digitally and traditionally, so I do a bit of painting, and then I just like to use different media. I base most of my work primarily on this character. His name is Wobbly Man. You might recognise him from these sort of animations. This is the stuff that I've been posting to Instagram for a while now. I recently won the World Illustrations Awards New Talent Animation category for 2023. Such a long title. But yeah, I recently won that with my first ever Wobbly Man animated short, which is called It Is What It Is. You can check that out on my channel or at the link below. I was going to say, I also have it all over social media, and it's on the World Illustration Awards website. So yeah, if you do want to have a look at that, you can go for it. Anyway, I thought it'd be quite a good video to do as like a first one to introduce some of the characters from the Wobbly universe. Not only is it just introducing me, but it's also like the stuff that I produce. So yeah, the origin of Wobbly Man. Wobbly Man started off as a small doodle that I drew back in 2020. At the time I was making art that was a lot more like this sort of thing. And I don't know, I just really liked this one doodle of this weird blobby pixie. From that point on I started to explore a lot more with him. I used to incorporate the figure into a lot of my uni projects. Eventually he just kind of became the focus. I really liked how simple he was to draw. It was quite effective as like a blank canvas to tell stories with, because obviously, you know, he's got no real distinct features and has the same expression. So it was just quite interesting to play around with. I then started to delve into acrylic paintings in my sketchbook, introducing another character called Elephant. At the time, the 2 characters were part of a project called The Elephant in the Room, which was intended to be like, well, open to interpretation, so you could look at it whichever way you wanted, but I think for myself it was a reflection of my really bad mental health at the time, but that's a story for another day. I do feel like looking back you can see how sad those paintings are. I don't know if it's just me, because obviously I knew how I was feeling when I made them, but that was the birth of it, which is, I don't know, kind of happy, kind of sad, I guess. From point on, I started to explore a lot more of the Wobbly world. I also bought my iPad, so I suddenly started to do loads of digital work because I could take it absolutely everywhere, so I would do that and pretty much draw all the time. I even made that, the animated short that I was talking about earlier, I made that on my iPad using Procreate as a university project. I started to explore with more characters, different themes, and starting to make, yeah, stuff move, like animations and that, and selling prints as well. So I started off small with postcards, then moved on to A4s, and then now I have A3s as well. This is what they look like. You can find them at my shop, which is www.thewobblywebsite.com. But obviously that's quite a lot of letters to be typing, so there is a link down below in the bio if you are curious, or I think I've got it attached to pretty much any social media that I do have. But yeah, you can go check it out. It would be very much appreciated if you did. I'm hoping to expand more into textiles, maybe ceramics, but like proper ceramics, not just air dry clay, and other things with Wobbly Man, but we will have to see how it goes, because yeah, you only have so many hours in the day, don't you? But yeah, I guess that's a very brief origin and history of the world of Wobbly Man. So I've kind of introduced me and my work, and hopefully you'll be seeing more of us in future as well. I wanted to give YouTube a go. I'm not sure I'll keep it up, as I can't tell if it's my thing yet. Obviously, I've really struggled to record these videos so far, but I think it's just because I'm very awkward in them. I'm very awkward. That's why I have this as a nice prop, because it means I'm actually doing something with my hands. I think it frees me up a bit. But yeah, I imagine I'll probably, fuck me. I imagine I'll probably be covering tutorials, speed paints, general Q&A, maybe get around to, I don't know, like mini vlog things, but probably with most of a focus on art, and yeah, like draw with me sort of things. Very typical like art YouTuber content, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna conclude the video here and keep it short and sweet for my first one. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported me so far, and thank you to everyone who's took the time to have a look at this video anyway. Yeah, I do really appreciate it. Obviously this is really, I don't know, it feels strange for me to be making this, but yeah, if you like it, then, I don't know, drop a like or a comment. Right, let me know if there's anything you'd like to see from me in future, and I'll probably get round to it. Okay, I feel good. I feel like this will make the cut. Okay, right, yeah, lots of love, and maybe see you in another video after.